Hi traders, welcome to Elite Currency. My name is Chris, and today an update on the euro dollar and pound dollar before the euro has its interest rate. Let's take a look at the charts right now. Alright, big news event coming up on the euro, so that will of course decide what the euro will do, and therefore looking at the daily candle on Thursday is important to see what kind of reaction we had. But beforehand, definitely bearish pressure, bearish momentum on the euro dollar at this moment, and prices getting into that key support zone right here already for a while. So will price bounce or break? You know, there's still a 50 fib, by the way, if you add a fib from here to here, like this. All right, so that is also key. That's an important question. I was expecting a bounce, but with this bearish pressure, you never know. And if it does break, there could be a new downtrend in play. So that is something that's very important, this zone. Of course, as price approaches this 50 fib. If it does bounce at the 50 fib, and there's a strong bullish engulfing twins, for instance, today, then that could indicate the reversal back to the upside. If we have, however, a strong bearish candle breaking and pushing below the 121.30 50 fib, then of course there could be a downtrend. I would be looking for a bear flag and then a continuation lower if that occurs on a 4-hour chart or 1-hour chart, and there could be space to the downside, maybe even more so next week. Tomorrow is only the last day of the week. But if we get a strong weekly candle like this at the end of this week, then I'll be looking for short opportunities next week. If we dive into the 4-hour chart, of course, if there is a reversal to the upside, then the reversal could take place in the sense that this is a wave 1 right here. Let me show you. There we go, wave 1, wave 2. This is a wave 3, and this is a wave 4, and this could be a wave 5. All of that could be within a B, C pattern. So that would be possible from a wave pattern. If we get a bounce, that would, this bearish momentum could be explained in terms of waves as an impulsive wave C. Alternatively, if we get the bearish break, then of course it's not an ABC and we're starting a downtrend. And it was a very choppy start. This is probably the start of that downtrend in that case. And this was just a correction. And this could be then the start of a wave 3, as I already indicated in the last videos. All right, so for the moment this is looking like an impulse, and this is looking like a wave 3 here, wave 4, and this is a wave 5, or wave 3 is here, we still get a wave 4, and we get one more wave 5. That is also possible. All right, so that's the euro dollar. Pound dollar is looking like an impulsive 5 wave. We already talked about it. This is looking like a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this, and we're getting a 5th wave that could continue basically to the 137.50 zone. I think if we put a fib from here to here, you get a minus 272 target, roughly around 138, as you can see. So there could be a bullish breakout and a continuation on the pound dollar, and there could be an extension of that on lower time frames. This is a trade that has maybe 50, maybe 100, maybe 150 pips. Not that much. It's more for intraday trading. If you get a good 4-hour candle right here, then that could indicate a continuation. Alternatively, the wave 5 sometimes falls short and doesn't go all too far, and that could then finish that 5 wave, and up it goes. Price can make a 3-wave correction in ABC. It would probably be a zigzag, so it would be 5 waves up, then 3 waves down, then 5 waves up to complete the bigger ABC, like this, which in turn will complete a bigger wave 2 after this wave 1. Down it should go for wave 3. So how far this will push, bit of a question mark. Take a look at price action, take a look at the candlestick patterns on the 4-hour chart and 1-hour chart. Also the chart patterns are important, and for instance on the hourly chart here, do we get, or 50-minute chart even, we're seeing momentum. Do we get a bear flag? Then a continuation lower is probable. All right, if we get a spike up like this, then in that case it seems like the wave 5 of the wave 1 has finished. All right, or there's a chance of that. It doesn't, the spike would have to be pretty strong, by the way, because it could also be a wave 1, 2, and down it goes. The spike would have to be something like this, flag, and then a continuation. All right, if it's a smaller push up, then it could still be part of the downtrend. In any case, flag, bear flag, and then a continuation lower seems likely. I should use red for that, like this. All right. Otherwise, a wave 4 is also possible, right? But this is probably the end of wave 4. So I think it's all about the patterns here. If we get a bear flag, continuation seems likely. However, if you get a strong push up, then the start of an ABC is to the upside is most likely. All right, that was a short update of the market right now. We'll take a look over the weekend again to see what has happened in the last 2 days. We'll give a bigger overview because April is finishing soon, the monthly candle. So we'll take a look at the long term in next video. Wish you all good trading and talk to you soon. Cheers.